From the heart of Wayne County, this is Wayne Goldsboro Television, Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Today is Monday, October 24th, 2016, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley. Thank you for joining us. We're back on regular schedule now. We've had some issues, of course. There was a storm that blew through here, Hurricane Matthew, and it's going to take us a while before we all get over that. Still a lot of people hurting and suffering. And we'll tell you about some things you can help with a little later on. Well, lots of stuff going on around the area. First of all, what a beautiful weekend, huh? Saturday and Sunday, except for a little bit of rain Friday evening. We haven't seen rain in a while, not since the storm, and we're not going to see rain again this week, possibly Thursday night, maybe. Right now, we're looking at about a 30% chance, but that's an extended forecast, so we're not even going to talk about that right now. But anyway, that's a possibility. That could change at any time. But otherwise, it's going to be a gorgeous week. We'll be in the 70s again today. We'll be in the 60s tomorrow and Wednesday, and then back into the 70s Thursday and Friday, and another great weekend promised. But again, that could change at any time. You know how the weather is, especially here in North Carolina. You like the way the weather is, or if you don't like the weather at the moment, you wait 5 minutes and it'll change. All right. Well, things going on all over the place. Let's see what we have here. The Red Cross, by the way, opening a volunteer intake center at the Red Cross office at 600 North George Street. Now, it will be fully operational today beginning at 9 a.m., and the hours of operation of this intake center will be 9 o'clock until 5 o'clock. The needs of, and this is what it is. This is an intake center. I have no idea what that means, but it says that the needs of individuals and communities affected by Hurricane Matthew and the subsequent flooding are still vast. And as such, the Red Cross is actively looking for volunteers. Opportunities include warehousing, distributing cleaning supplies, cleaning items to residents, volunteering, answering phones, and helping clients to secure services. Warehouse volunteers must be able to lift at least 25 pounds. So if you can help, you can go to redcross.org/volunteer and complete the volunteer application. Again, that's redcross.org/volunteer, and then complete that volunteer application. All right, that would be a nice thing to do. Otherwise, if you can help monetarily, there's several organizations that can use your help, including the Red Cross, several in the area, several churches as well, and United Way of Wayne County can use your help as well. All right. Duke Energy and the City of Goldsboro say that about 310 out of 396 temporarily condemned homes and businesses will have to have their power disconnected due to liability and safety concerns related to electrical components being underwater. Now, if you watched Channel 10 over the weekend, you've seen where we talked to Alan Anderson of the City of Goldsboro. He and Sam Taylor explained to us why this is absolutely necessary. It's because a lot of these residences and buildings in the Wayne County and Goldsboro community have a electrical cable within their buildings that's wrapped in a cloth material. Now, they don't use that cloth material anymore, but there's still a lot of it out there. And when it gets wet, well, there's all kinds of problems it can cause. So as a last resort, they're going to have to shut off the power to some of these places. Power will be disconnected soon. And if you are one of those 310 places in the city that may have their power cut off, you need to make arrangements to move or go somewhere. There's shelter available at on Elm Street near Elm in Virginia at School Street School. That's a shelter. Anyway, if you have any questions about that, you can call the City of Goldsboro Inspections Department, or you can call Duke Energy at 1-800-452-2777. For those who need temporary lodging, School Street School is available. The school is located in the 500 block of West Elm Street, right across from the Dillard Career Center. Dillard Charter Academy, Dillard Charter Academy. Now, I'll tell you where that's between George and Highway 117 bypass, between George and 117 bypass. It's a county-run shelter for Hurricane Matthew victims. School Street School is a Goldsboro-Wayne Transportation Authority stop twice an hour, Monday through Saturday. Additionally, there will be a school bus stop for all students at the shelter. And if you have any questions about that, you can call the Emergency Operations Center, and that number is at 919-705-6599. 919-705-6599. Well, we've got an election coming up. You heard about that? Whew, who hasn't? We've got an election coming up on November 8th, but you can vote now. In fact, 7 days a week, the Board of Elections office is open. Even yesterday they were open. They were open yesterday, by the way, the 23rd, from noon till 4 p.m. Today, and for 7 days a week, up until November 5th, you can vote at the Board of Elections office. Now until then, between 8 and 5 during the week, on Saturday from 9 till 2, and on Sunday from noon to 4 p.m. You can vote during the week at the Board of Elections office between 8 and 5. Now, there will be other locations opening on the 27th. That is this Thursday. This Thursday, you can vote at either the Goldsboro Worship Center, and that's on New Hope Road. You can vote at the Little River Shopping Center, and that's, of course, on West Grantham Street in the Little River Shopping Center. You can vote at New Hope Friends Church on Highway 70 East. You can vote in Mount Olive at the train depot, or you can vote in Fremont at the town hall there. But and hours will vary according to location. Okay. Yes, according to location. All right, and that's usually. Let's see now. Those last 5 will be from 9 a.m. until 6 during the week, noon to 4 on Sunday, 9 to 2 on Saturday. All right. Okay. Goldsboro-Wayne Transportation Authority honoring all veterans and active duty military with free bus rides from November 7th through Saturday, November 12th. That's 6 days. Monday, November 7th through Saturday, November 12th. Veterans and military personnel are asked to show their military ID or their DD-214 with a photo ID prior to boarding. Now, Fred Fontana, director of GWTA, said, "We're honored to offer this small token of appreciation to those who have served our nation, our country," he says, "with such dedication." He says, "Our veterans are the reason we are free to work and play and live. Each one of us owes the veterans in this community and throughout the country our respect and our admiration and our gratitude." And now GWTA buses will also be participating in the Veterans Day Parade on Friday, November 11th. And that parade, of course, begins at 11 a.m., 11 at 11 a.m. in downtown Goldsboro. Schedules and maps are available at the transfer station on Carolina Street and at www.ridegwta.com. ridegwta.com. Wayne County Board of Commissioners unanimously waived fees for residents, county residents. Fees at the landfill for hurricane victim and subsequent flooding-related solid waste will be waived for the next several days. In fact, from the date of October 20th, it'll be for 45 days, so about a month and a half. Fees in the environmental health area for inspections of wells and septic systems damaged in Hurricane Matthew and the subsequent flooding for the next 45 days as well have been waived. Building permit fees have been waived. Those are building permit fees which are secured in the next 45 days for Hurricane Matthew and the subsequent flooding related construction or reconstruction related to the flooding and the hurricane. All right? Very quickly, before we go to the next thing here, a Rootin' Tootin' Halloween event set for October 29th. That will be from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Charles B. Aycock birthplace. Now that will include candle making, corn husk doll making, pumpkin painting, a hayride, trunk or treat, which starts at 5, a costume contest starting at 5, hot dogs and drinks available. All proceeds will benefit the ACOG birthplace. Now, there's a fee for some of these activities. For instance, candle making, there's a $4 fee for that. Corn husk doll making, $2. Pumpkin painting, $2. What color would you paint a pumpkin? How about a pumpkin color? Of course, you couldn't see it, but. So if you're interested, you can call with the trunk or treat, or if, in helping with trunk or treat, or if you would like to get more information about this, you can call Erica, and she is at 919-242-5581. 242-5581. Okay? Okay. Woo! Lots of stuff to talk about. Lots of stuff going on. We got a couple of great programs for you. Coming up, we're going to, speaking of Halloween, we're going to look at some safe things to do for Halloween. That's coming up next. Yes, with the Partnership for Children here on Wayne Goldsboro Television. We're talking about SafeKids. That's up next. Today, Donna Briggs joins us from the Partnership for Children. And Donna, thanks for being here. I appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Today we're going to talk about SafeKids, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm almost afraid to ask. Now, first of all, what is SafeKids? What is that?
SafeKids is out of Wayne County, and then also national, and also in the North Carolina. And it's dedicated to the prevention of accidental childhood injuries.
Okay.
And we also couple and we outreach and make awareness efforts with hands-on educational activities for children and their families. So today, we're going to talk about some Halloween safety tips for our parents and for our children.
Halloween safety tips. The end of October, of course, means Halloween for a lot of children out trick-or-treating.
Yes.
And the whole goal of the thing is to make sure the kids are still stay safe.
That's right.
Now, you brought a lot of these props with you. What are these, and what are we going to do with them?
Well, there's many things that you can do with some of the articles that we have. And first of all, it's all in fun.
Yes, it is.
But first most is that we need to make sure our children and our families are safe.
Okay. How do we do that?
Okay, so first of all, our parents need to make sure that they drive very carefully.
Yes.
Okay? So they need to slow down, and they need to be especially alert in residential neighborhoods. They need to make sure the children are excited about Halloween.
Woo-hoo.
And many move on in unpredictable ways. Okay, so little children need to make sure that they are holding their parents' or older siblings' hands.
Right.
Okay, they need to enter and exit driveways and alleys, and slowly and very carefully.
And youngsters of that age who are trick-or-treating will, in the moment of excitement, you don't know what they're going to do. They could take off and run across the street or do anything.
That's right.
Trying to have a good time. So while you're driving through neighborhoods, it would certainly make a lot of sense for you to take it easy, keep your eyes open, of course, because most of this is done in the evening hours when it's dark outside.
That's right.
So be
So
careful.
that's some of the things, the articles that we have up here are some glow sticks that you can get over at the dollar store.
Glow sticks.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are glow necklaces.
To,
So let's put one on.
huh?
Let's put one on.
You
And put one around your neck.
want me to put one of these on?
Yeah, I want you to put one on your neck. I want you to be safe. Parents need to be safe too. Okay, so they need to wear bright clothing.
How do you do this?
Okay, just snap it in there. Can you get it?
No.
Okay, turn
Yeah,
around.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Okay, so this is a glow necklace. And of course, you've got a very bright shirt on today.
I'm a bright guy. I don't think so.
And then we have some little glow sticks.
Oh, a glow stick. Do
Yeah,
you eat
so-
it? What do you do with this?
This is a glow stick, and of course, when you get it in the package at the dollar store, you just snap it
You snap it,
and you shake it.
you snap
Okay?
and shake.
Snap and shake.
Sounds like cereal.
And they
doesn't
can
it?
take this with them, okay?
Okay.
So that they can be seen.
Oh, well, okay.
So bright
this is-
clothing.
okay. Bright clothing
Yeah,
and a shake
bright
and bake.
articles, little snap sticks and glow necklaces.
Okay.
And of course, we can't forget about our flashlight.
Got to have a flashlight.
Got to have our flashlights. We got all kinds of flashlights, some big ones, some necklace flashlights that you can snap on. And then we have this one that puts on your head. Let's see if you can put that on your head, Wayne.
On my head?
Yes, on your head. Let's see if we can put that on your head. And there's a little button. There's a little button at the very top that you snap, and you keep. See, that's very bright, and it keeps getting brighter.
That's right.
And then there's one that starts flashing.
Am I flashing?
Yes, you are very much flashing.
I'm a flasher? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that one's flashing. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah, I'm flashing.
Okay, you are
there
flashing.
you go.
So we're going to turn that off and let you
Thank
take that
goodness.
off. So that's a variety of flashlights that you can use. And then, of course, you definitely want it to be fun.
Of course
So
you do.
I'm going to give you a hat.
Are we having fun?
Yeah. You can go ahead and take your flashlight off now.
Oh, I can?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So let's make sure
What?
This is your hat. It's all in fun, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Fun and being safe. Here you go. Look at there. All in fun.
Yeah, right.
Now, where's our broomsticks? And, of course, you know, where's your little bag at? I am so ready for Halloween. Oh, you've got to get your hat.
I can't get it. It just...
Oh, did you do that on purpose?
No, well, no, not really. Not really. Let's see here. I'm afraid if I... Let's see. Oh, whoops. Woo! Okay, I got it.
Okay, so you got to put that hat back on. All in fun and being safe.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Okay, there's your bag. Are you ready for Halloween?
My old bag, huh?
Oh, and we've got some candy in here,
Oh, we
too.
do? We
Oh,
have
yes,
candy?
we are already ready.
Oh, boy.
So you get to pick some candy out.
Oh, boy.
So definitely before you eat it, what would you think a parent would need to do?
Before you eat the candy?
Oh, yes, before you eat that candy, what do you think those parents need to do?
Call your dentist.
He said call your dentist.
No?
Oh, my
What would you do?
friends, they definitely need to let the parents examine every piece of candy.
Examine every piece of candy.
Every piece of candy, yes. So anyway,
Okay. My lid flipped.
okay, we're going to get back to our tips, okay? So like I said, this is all in fun, and Wayne is definitely having fun with this.
All right, what are the tips?
Okay, here's the tips.
Here's the tip.
Enter and exit driveways and alleys slowly and carefully.
Alleys, what?
Drive slowly.
Slowly.
And anticipate heavy pedestrian traffic, and turn your headlights on earlier in the day to spot children from greater distances. Then also popular trick-or-treat hours are maybe say from 5:30 to 9:30. So be especially alert during those hours, okay, for children and parents and any pedestrians. Make sure that you keep the costumes both creative and safe, okay? So decorate your costumes.
I don't feel very safe.
And bags with reflective tape or stickers. And if possible, choose light colors.
Light color.
Light colors.
Uh-huh.
Choose face paint and makeup whenever possible instead of mask, which can obstruct a child's view. Okay? Have kids carry the glow sticks that we talked about, or the flashlights that we talked about, okay, to help them to be seen. When selecting a costume, make sure it is the right size. Evidently your hat's not the right size.
Are you saying I got a big head? What are you saying?
Make sure it's the right size to prevent trips and falls.
Yes. I have no trips.
Make sure that you walk safely. Cross the street at the corners. Use your traffic signals and the crosswalks. Make sure that you look left, look right, and look left again, okay, before you cross. Make sure that you put the electronic devices down and keep heads up and walk. Don't run.
Don't run.
And make sure that you hold a parent or an older adult's hands, okay, to be safe. Make sure that you always walk on the sidewalks if they're available, or paths. And if there's no sidewalks, walk facing the traffic as far to the left as possible. Children should walk on direct routes. with the fewest street crossings. And then also make sure that you watch for cars. Watch for cars that are turning or backing up. Teach your children to never dart out into the street and cross between parked cars. And then also, children that are under the age of 12 should not be alone at night without adult supervision.
That's true.
Under the age of 12, okay?
12?
If kids are mature enough to be out without supervision, remind them to stick to familiar areas that are well lit and that they are in trick-or-treat groups.
Groups.
Okay?
Don't go alone.
Okay, don't go alone.
That's right.
And just a final reminder, on an average, children are more than twice as likely to be hit by a car and killed on Halloween night than on any other day of the year.
Wow.
And this is through SafeKids.org.
Wow. Sorry
So
about
please, parents and children, be safe on Halloween and let it all be in fun. All in fun.
Thank you very much.
And be safe.
Thank you. Donna Briggs with some great advice and ideas and thoughts and ugly hats here. Well, kind of. From Partnership for Children. Donna, thank you so much for being with
Thank you.
us. And please be careful on Halloween, all right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Like your hat. And we're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. This is Monday, the 24th of October. Thank you for being with us. Counting down the days to Christmas and the holidays. That's coming up soon. You know, Christmas this year falls on the 25th. But you know, today's the 24th, and that means that Christmas is only 60-some days away. 61 days. Have you started your shopping? Have you finished your shopping? Think about that. Okay? What makes today special? Today is some of the things that are special about today. Well, there's not a whole lot going on today. Today is World Development Information Day. Woo! Wow, I get all excited about that now, right? Today is also Food Day. I can get excited about that. Today is also Lung Health Day. This is Respiratory Care Week, and this is very serious. Lung Health Care Day is today, Lung Health Day. And it's also, remember Chucky? Chucky the doll? Woo, scary. Today is his day, for some reason. Don't know why, but that's okay. Now, yesterday was a more interesting day. Over the weekend, Sunday. Here, listen to this about Sunday. Sunday was iPod Day. Sunday was Mother-in-Law Day. And International Mole Day, M-O-L-E, mole. And yesterday was the swallows departing from San Juan Capistrano Day. Mole Day, that's M-O-L-E. And of course, you know moles as opposed to voles. We have moles and we have voles, M-O-L-E and V-O-L-E. Difference is that moles eat meat, like bugs, M-O-L-E. Voles eat vegetables. Veggies, V-O-L-E. V, veggie, me, meat, M, meat. Okay, that's the difference between the two. That's kind of a simple way to look at it. All right, let's take a look at our trivia question for today. And the topic is, speaking of vegetation, in the United States, an area roughly the size of Pennsylvania, 32 million acres, of this is grown in the United States, which makes it the largest crop grown in the United States, but people don't even really consider this to be a crop. What is it? And we'll have the answer for you in the next segment of the program. As soon as I learn how to talk, here we go. Let's go to our next segment, and that's coming up next from the Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation. That's up next with Erin on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Our guest is Erin Fonscea, who is with the Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation office.
Thingy. Yep.
Right.
Uh-huh.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good to see you. Doing
Good
fine.
to see you too.
Now I understand that
It's been a while.
DGDC has been misplaced, or deplaced, or unplaced. Where are you guys now?
We've temporarily moved to historic City Hall. We're on the first floor, so if anybody needs us, that's where we are. We had a little bit of water damage,
Okay.
but nothing compared to what a lot of folks are going through right now. So we're just happy to wake up in the morning and have a place to go.
Excellent.
So
All right.
come see us at City Hall.
At the old City Hall.
At Old City Hall.
Old historical
Yes.
City
I
Hall.
like to call it Historic City Hall because
Yeah.
Old City Hall just, yeah.
Well, that's an old, beautiful building anyway.
It is a
It's just
beautiful building.
Gorgeous building.
Yes.
All right, what's going on with DGDC?
Oh my goodness, what's not going on?
Lots of stuff, always
So,
is.
yeah, this is a busy time of year for everybody, but downtown we really go all out for the fall and Christmas, and pretty soon we'll be lighting up for the holidays.
That's coming up soon.
It's coming up very soon.
Yeah.
But before that, we have Halloween. Or
I've heard
fall
about that. Yeah.
festivities.
Fall festivities.
Fall
Well,
festivities.
Halloween
yeah.
to me. But
What are you going to be for Halloween?
I thought I would be a TV host. I thought I'd try that.
Oh, okay.
for a
Yeah,
change.
try that on for size.
I'm wearing a mask right
You
now.
looked really good in that witch's hat, though.
Oh boy. They make me do
Or
that.
the headlamp. The headlamp
You
was
like the
nice.
headlamp too?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. Moving on.
Yes, anyway. So on October 28th,
Yes.
Friday,
Yes.
coming up, you can celebrate fall and Halloween downtown. We're doing the Thriller Night again this year. Well, I say we, but it's really Dancing Butterfly and Legacy Dance Project. They're putting in all the legwork.
Wow.
Did you attend Thriller Night last year?
I did not get to go last year.
Missed out.
I know I
Missed
did.
out.
Thriller night.
So much fun. These girls and guys practice for probably 3 months to get ready for this. They all come out in their zombie attire and surprise everyone with a Thriller kind of flash mob.
Now, when you say, now there may be somebody who has no idea what you're talking about. Now, the Thriller thing is, the flash mob is a group, they just appear
Right.
out of nowhere in their
Yeah,
zombie.
out of the crowd usually.
Out of the crowd.
Yeah.
Out of the crowd in their zombie outfits, and it refers to Michael Jackson's Thriller
Yes.
song, which was such a big hit.
Such a big hit.
Love that
Still
song.
is.
Yeah.
So I think everyone is familiar with Thriller. Hopefully, maybe not a flash mob, but yeah. So it's a ton of fun. There are kids from 4 or 5 years old up to adults that just want to have fun with it.
Right.
Jeff Holst, the biggest kid of them all.
Oh, isn't he
Next
though?
to you.
Oh no, he makes me look like an amateur. Holtz is really good at that.
He stars in Thriller Night, so you don't want to miss it. But beforehand, you can bring your kids out in their costumes. If you don't have a plan for trick-or-treating, you can do it downtown. You like that?
I like
Do it downtown.
Downtown, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
I like
catchy,
that.
right?
Catchy, very catchy.
So if you come out at 4:30, up and down Center Street, the businesses are actually going to have candy for the kids. So it's a fun, safe way to let your kids trick-or-treat. All the businesses on Center Street are going to participate.
Right.
So you start that at 4:30.
Right.
Make your way down to City Hall at 6:30 when they're going to kick off, or 6 o'clock rather, they're going to kick off a fall festival. So they'll have face painting, bouncy houses, cotton candy,
Oh boy.
that kind of stuff. And then at 7 is when they do the Thriller dance.
Wow.
Yep, so it's a whole, last year they did the Thriller dance, everybody dressed up and came out and watched the show, and it was awesome. But they had a lot of calls to make it a little bit bigger this year. So second annual event.
Wow.
That's what they're
So this
doing.
is this Friday, the 28th.
Yep, this Friday.
This Friday evening, the afternoon and evening of the 28th. Starting at 4:30?
4:30.
4:30.
Don't forget your costume.
Oh yeah.
You don't get candy if you don't have a costume.
You gotta wear a costume.
You
don't
got
get
to.
candy.
Yeah.
So this is in front of City Hall.
That's where the Thriller action is going to happen.
Yeah.
But then up and down Center
Center Street.
Street, they'll have trick-or-treating for the kids.
Wow.
So tons of fun.
This is great.
Yes.
Right.
And for the big kids among us,
Yeah.
if you go to Thriller Night, you stick around, maybe send your kids to a babysitter or their friend's house, what have you. Stick around and join us for our Creepy Crawl.
Oh.
Our Creepy Crawl, what is that, you ask?
Oh yes. What is that? I ask. What is a creepy crawl? I
That
ask?
is one of our annual bar bounces.
Oh, okay. I had a feeling.
Yes, it's a good time. This is our only event that we host throughout the year that's not family friendly, 21 or older only.
Okay.
But you wear your costume and you hop around with us to 5 different bars or restaurants downtown.
Okay.
We start at 8 o'clock at Well Traveled Beer. Make sure you're in costume because we have a contest.
Oh.
So you can win lots of goodies.
Oh. Wow.
And then there are drink specials at all the bars, live music, sometimes food specials too. So you don't want to miss it.
All right, and this is when?
This is also Friday.
Oh, Friday.
Friday
This one
night.
starts at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Yeah.
This is after
Yes.
the
After Thriller Night.
After Thriller.
So bring your kids out for a Thriller Night and,
and then send them home.
Send them home.
Send them somewhere.
Send them somewhere.
Send them somewhere.
And stick around for the creepy crawl.
Right.
We have so much fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Boy, this is big. This
It's
Friday night's
big,
going to be
yeah.
a busy night.
Lots going on.
Yeah.
And for the first 50 crawlers, we have spooky swag.
Okay.
You have to come
to figure that one
out
out.
what that
Okay.
is. Yeah.
Spooky
swag. But only for the first 50. So
Okay.
come early. Or at least on time.
At least, I can't imagine anybody wanting to be late for this.
Can you believe that?
I don't
know.
believe that, really.
I know. But also, if you go to the first bar, so if you start with us at the beginning, you'll get a wristband
Which
to
is
join
Well
the
Traveled
crawl.
Beer.
Well Traveled Beer. Our last stop is always the Flying Shamrock. So if you start with us and finish with us, then you get free cover at the Flying Shamrock that night.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, everybody loves free stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Free cover from start to finish
Yep.
and specials.
Specials
Right.
and a costume contest with prizes.
Costume contest. With
Yeah.
That's good.
So you might want to rethink your TV
Yeah.
talk show host.
Yeah, that's kind of scary,
Yeah.
really. I'll just kind of tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, just take it down a notch. You'll be good.
Something with an axe or something. I don't know.
The PD might frown upon that.
Yeah, yeah.
An
Oh,
axe,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
PD would frown. No, I wouldn't bring an axe.
No, okay,
No.
okay.
I'm saying I'll dress up like an axe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yeah, it is new, isn't it? Yeah, I
Yeah.
won't do that either. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Think about that.
I'll
You
think-
have until Friday, so you've got time to think about it. Come up with a really good costume.
Friday. Got to do something
Like
before
award
Friday.
worthy.
Award worthy.
Award worthy.
Award
Yeah.
worthy. That's
Yeah.
hard to say. Award worthy.
Don't make me say that 5 times.
Don't say it 5 times. No. All right. What else do we have?
Okay, so let's talk about the holidays.
Holidays.
Because pretty soon they'll
Yes.
be here. We're kicking off. You know, we always do Downtown Lights Up,
Love it.
our big event.
Yes.
That's actually our biggest event of the year.
Really.
Last year we had over 5,000 people
Really?
in downtown Goldsboro.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Wow.
It
That's
was great. It was great. So for those that aren't familiar with Downtown Lights Up, we gather in front of City Hall at 5:30, and
Yes.
then the mayor ceremoniously flips a switch.
He switched the flips.
Everyone counts to 10,
Right.
and all the lights come on downtown Goldsboro.
Right.
All the lights. From the trees to the water tower to the Christmas tree, the magnolia tree,
Yeah.
everything lights up, and that's how we kick off the holiday season.
And the season begins officially at that
Yes.
point. That's wonderful.
Yep.
And that is a gorgeous thing to see.
It really
It's
is.
beautiful.
It's
magical.
magical.
It is.
It's magical.
Exciting.
I don't use that word often, but it really is. You know, you kind of get a tear in your eye a little bit. Just a little bit.
I thought it was. I thought I stuck my finger in my eye by accident, but maybe you're right.
It's the magic.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
Yeah, that's it.
But the mayor usually invites all the kids up on the steps, and they count down with him,
Yeah.
and he has a giant switch.
Switch to flip.
Flip it on,
Right.
and all the lights come on.
Wow,
Pretty great.
that's great.
So that starts at 5:30.
And what day is that?
That is on November 22nd.
November the
Always
22nd.
the Tuesday before Thanksgiving.
Right.
So usually you have family in town.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure they come in time to catch this because you don't want to miss it.
No, you don't want to miss that.
Don't want to miss it.
Okay.
So we'll go until 8 o'clock that night. We have all kinds of stuff, not just the flipping of the switch. Got Santa Claus there, of course.
Oh, yeah.
So
He's
kids,
gotta
you
be
know,
there,
that's the
sure.
first time you can see Santa and deliver your list. But keep it short. There are a lot of kids in line.
Yeah, yeah. Don't want to tie him up, you know.
You can tell Santa whatever you want.
I'll send him an email.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does
I
Santa
don't
have an
want-
email address?
Sure he does.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, it's
Sure.
Santa.
It's
It's Santa.
ho 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 at Santa.com. I don't know.
I'm sure he does. So we'll have Santa. We always have the Grinch too.
Grinch is always there.
You wouldn't think that those two could get along.
Yeah, do they?
But they find it within themselves to get along for this one night.
They find common ground.
They do. It's the
Okay.
kids.
Oh, sure.
the
it's
kids,
for
yeah.
the children.
Yes, for the children. So the Grinch is there. We'll have the Frozen characters again. We have snow again.
You'll have Frozen
We
characters?
had real snow. The Frozen, the Frozen movie.
Oh,
got Elsa and
yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, I
Olaf.
thought you meant you had Frozen characters there. Why are they frozen?
That wouldn't be fun.
No, okay.
That wouldn't be
That
fun.
wouldn't be fun at all.
Yes, but
What
we
else?
also have snow. So
Snow?
real snow.
It's going to snow?
Kids can make snowballs. It's real snow.
Real snow,
Real
huh?
snow. Yep. So
Whoa.
no matter what the weather looks like in
Yeah.
downtown Goldsboro, it will snow.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Got to see that.
You can't guarantee that always.
Nope.
But it'll be there. We'll have an outdoor movie for the kids. We also kick off our trolley rides that night.
Oh, that's fun.
That's a lot of fun.
That's a lot of fun.
Real horse-drawn trolleys
Yeah.
up and down Center Street so you can enjoy the lights. It's absolutely free.
Yeah.
And we do those every Tuesday through Christmas.
Great.
So you don't want to miss that. But this year, for the first time ever, we're going to have ice skating downtown as well at Cornerstone
kidding.
Commons. No.
Really?
Yeah.
Ice skating.
Ice skating.
Is that like roller
could-
skating?
I think they actually have ice. I'm not really sure how it works.
Oh, really?
Parks and Rec is doing it for us.
Are they really?
Yep, so everything is free with the exception of the ice skating.
Yeah, okay.
There will be a skate fee for that.
Skate fee.
Yep, per skater. So bring your kids out, big kids.
Big kids.
Yeah, kids at heart too. Anybody can ice skate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't want to miss that. That's November 22nd,
Okay.
Tuesday. So that is how we kick off the holiday season. And then the next night, there's more.
There's
Are you
more?
ready for this? Yeah. So last year we
I
started.
don't know if I can handle all this.
Just if you forget.
Yes.
If you forget, go to downtowngoldsboro.com.
Yes.
You can find all this information. But the next night
Yeah.
we'll have our Thanksgiving Eve event. So you know how big Thanksgiving Eve, the night before Thanksgiving, is around
Yes.
here.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
goes out to eat.
Yes.
Their
yes.
friends come in town they haven't seen since high school.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
So if you join us at the Terrace Room at 8 o'clock that night,
Yeah.
you can have all your friends come with you. It's a ticketed event. It's a fundraiser for downtown Goldsboro. But we have free drinks and hors d'oeuvres until 11 o'clock. We'll have entertainment. And you can purchase those tickets from any of our downtown Goldsboro board members.
Ah, okay.
Yep,
And
or
tickets
call us.
are
$20.
really?
Yeah. Not bad for free food and
Well,
beverages.
that's great.
Yep.
And this is what date is that?
The night before Thanksgiving,
Which is the 23rd.
23rd.
All right.
So we have a busy week that week.
That is a busy week.
Very busy.
Gee
But
whiz.
like I said, if you forget any of this,
Yeah.
follow us on Facebook,
Right.
Downtown Goldsboro, or
Right.
go to our website, downtowngoldsboro.com.
DowntownGoldsboro.com.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, okay. And I'll have to go there because I don't remember all this that you've been giving us a lot of stuff here.
I've been giving you a lot of stuff.
Is there more?
Well, I can tell you about our ornament.
Ornaments.
Ornaments.
Something
Yes.
like that. Yeah, we got
So,
ornaments.
a lot of people don't know this, but we have our annual keepsake ornament. We sell these every year. We've got folks that collect these and
Yes.
have just a downtown Goldsboro tree.
Right.
They always have some history tied into them, and if you look on the back of the ornament, there's a story about why we chose this ornament. So this year, it's actually the F-86, the airplane that we brought back downtown. Saber Jet, I guess.
It is the Saber
Yeah,
Jet,
the
yes.
official name.
Yes.
And then my favorite part is it has the water tower lit
does.
up in the background.
With the F-86 jet
Pretty
and the
cool.
water tower in the background, that is beautiful.
Yes.
You know, you've been doing these tree ornaments for a number of years now.
Quite some time. Yep.
And,
Back
and
in
they
the
are-
90s.
Yeah, they are collectible. They're
Yeah.
certainly a collector's item.
Yep. We're
Well,
selling
that-
those for just $10.
Really?
Yep. So come by our office, pick them up, or you can actually buy them on our website as well.
Okay, which is downtowngoldsboro.com.
Yep.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff on there. And then we're selling past ornaments at a discount for just $5. So if you missed a year, come see us and we'll help
Really?
you figure
Just
it out.
$5. $5.
That's all.
Something like that.
Yes. So a lot
Okay.
to remember.
Okay. What else have we here?
Well, we've got some more. Items.
Goodies.
This is for you.
Huh?
This is for you.
This is for me?
Yeah.
Well, how nice.
Wear proudly. So this is our motto, do it downtown. It's actually whatever you do, do it downtown. Because there's so much to do downtown.
Oh, okay.
And these are just $12. And feel how soft they are.
That is soft. I like
Yeah.
that. That feels good.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
So that one's for you. So
Well,
wear it
thank
proudly.
You. How nice.
And
I
then
will.
last but not least, we have our downtown canvas.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So this is pretty cool because
Yeah.
anyone that's been in Goldsboro for a while remembers the transformation
Yes.
that we made in recent years.
Yes.
And the culmination was finishing Center Street with Center Street Streetscape.
Right.
We've got more to do, but this was a fantastic start. So what we have here is a photo of downtown at night, and you've got the fountain right there, all lit up, and then the lights along Center Street. And if you look in the background, you can also see the trees lit up because this was taken around the holidays last year.
Oh, how nice.
So this is a collector's item. It's actually signed by the photographer, Kevin Hill, and it's numbered. It's limited edition. We only have 50 to sell. So for any of our downtown Goldsboro buffs or folks that have been here for quite some time and just want to have this keepsake, this is $60.
Wow.
It makes a great gift, and it's 36 inches long. It's a yard.
A yard?
So this could make a great statement on your wall.
It looked more like 3 feet to me, but I could be wrong.
Give or take.
Give or take.
You know.
A foot. Okay, and there's only 50 of them.
There's only 50 of them, so you better get them before they're gone.
Excellent.
We've already sold quite a few.
Have you really?
We have.
Well,
and you can buy them online as well on our website.
Excellent.
So great gift idea. Just stop by and see us, and we can get you all this stuff.
Wow, that's
all
a
these
lot.
things. That is a lot.
I think I'm going to go over to downtowngoldsboro.com and refresh my memory
There you
about
go.
all this.
Yeah.
All right.
Come find us.
Or if you have any questions, it's 919-735-4959.
You have a great memory.
Huh?
Huh?
I certainly do there, Eric. I mean, Erin. What was your name?
It's close enough.
Close enough, whatever.
Yeah.
ERI something.
Something.
Erin Fonscea is the, what are you?
Downtown Development Director.
She is the Downtown Development Director. She directs the development of downtown.
It's actually promotions. I coordinate all the promotions. I make downtown fun.
Yeah, because if you're going to do it,
do it downtown.
That's what I was going to say.
How did I know that?
I don't know. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Right.
Always fun.
We're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thanks for being with us today, Monday, October 24th. Of course, you knew that already, right? Sure you did. At the Wayne County Public Library, computer security and privacy is a topic that will be discussed this evening. It'll be a teaching kind of thing at the Wayne County Public Library. It starts at 6 o'clock tonight at the Public Library on East Ash Street. I believe that's 1001, whatever. You know where it is. It's on East Ash Street. Starts at 6. You can register by calling the library at 735-1824. And if your phone doesn't have an 18 on it, it's 735-1824. That's extension 3 if you want to register for that. Also, tomorrow, mysteries, clues to who we are. Yes, who are we? There's a book discussion. The book is by Sarah Paretsky. The book is called Burn Marks. And Sue Ross will present this program. She's retired from Davidson College, and this is at the Goldsboro Public Library tomorrow, beginning at 7 p.m. And if you want to know more about that, 735-1824 or 735-1824 and extension 5130, 5130. Find out more about that. The title of the topic of the discussion will be Mysteries, Clues to Who We Are. Yes. Well, your Medicare Part D open enrollment period continues. It started last week and it will go until December 7th. SHIP counselors are available at the Senior Center on East Ash Street on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays only. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays only, beginning at 9 a.m. and going until noon. Now this will be from now until December 7th. From now until December 7th, but they'll actually be there until December 6th, from 9 till noon, at the Peggy M. Seeger Senior Center at 2001 East Ash Street. Is that right? This is 2101. It's on East Ash Street. It's on the left as you're going out. All right? Yeah, you know where that is. It's the Peggy M. Seeger Senior Center. You can't miss it. Well, you can join Communities in Schools of Wayne as they celebrate their successes. The annual community partner meeting will be Thursday, November 3rd, beginning at 9:30 at the Goldsboro Parks and Recreation Auditorium at 901 East Ash Street. That's also known as Herman Park Center. They'll have coffee and donuts ready at 9. The meeting will begin at 9:30. It's a great opportunity for you to learn more about communities and schools of Wayne as they highlight their programs. All right, that's all coming up November 3rd. What else is going on here? Now, some of these things, because of the storm, may have changed over time, but if you will, if you have any questions about any of this, you may want to call the respective place, the respective occurrence, the library, communities and schools, senior center. Tomorrow, the Veterans of Foreign Wars of Mount Olive, Post 9959, will have their meeting beginning at 6:30 p.m. And then on Wednesday, the Wayne County Veterans and Patriots Coalition meeting will begin at 6 p.m. And that will be at the Wayne County Veterans and Patriots Coalition meeting at 2001 East Ash. That's at the Veterans Services Office, VSO, as some would say, at 2001 East Ash Street, 2001 East Ash Street, right next to the Senior Center, which is at 2001 East Ash Street. Got that straight? Okay, good, good, good. Now, the answer to our trivia question for today: 32 million acres of this crop is grown in America. In the United States, 32 million acres of this is grown, but people don't even consider it a crop. What is it? Well, the answer is grass, lawns. That's right, the stuff you mow. 32 million acres is grown. What would that be in square miles? A whole bunch. Let's see, 64 acres to a square mile is a bunch. That's a whole lot. Anyway, we're going to do this again tomorrow, okay? Join us again on Tuesday for this program, which airs every morning at 7 a.m., Monday through Friday. And then it repeats at noon, and then it repeats at 5:30 p.m. Thanks for joining us. And until tomorrow, for Wayne Goldsboro Television, I'm Wayne Alley for Wayne Goldsboro Television.